Would be a very interesting Terraria challenge in Stardew Valley. Let me know when you're ready.
Go on, and backdrop off, and when you join, time begins. I mean, if you look in the upper right, VOD watchers, time had already started because I had to check something.
Heyo, VOD watchers. Welcome back.
It's been nearly 2 months. Alright, so Evelyn's birthday. I'm grabbing one of the cookies she gave us to regift. Don't you just love regifted cookies?
If I remember rightly, I think I've maxed out Evelyn.
I haven't. So.
Oh, I have not! Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're saving the loved gifts for Maru.
Yeah, I'll give her some cookies. She'll have to shout, who do I still have to talk to? There's not many. I need to propose to Maru, which I will do in spring when it comes. Wizard, Evelyn, Vincent.
Alright. So yeah, so you are schmoozing and getting money, and I... Oh, right, I forgot I unlocked floor 20. I am attempting to get hardwood. Now, since the crates aren't affected by luck, it doesn't matter that it's a bad luck day. All that would matter for is if I was trying to I hate the moths so much.
Oh, by the way, Clint sent me a copper bar.
Okay.
Which, if I remember rightly, copper is actually one of the things that it's really hard for us to get.
No.
No?
No. We can recycling machine can give us copper, I think.
Oh.
I think it does.
Am I thinking of iron?
Oh wait, no, iron is... No, maybe you're right. Maybe it was copper was an issue. Except that oh boy. I'm Get me out of here. I lost a third of my health.
Oh no.
Because of 2 moths. I got we get plenty of copper. Okay, I can't. That was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. It spawned a big rock in front of me, so that I couldn't move anywhere. I have to remember where the...
Leo would like a sea cucumber if you want to do that one.
I
don't think you... Yeah, because she's just a marriage candidate. She doesn't give anything.
She doesn't give anything. I already have her art statue. Alright, well, I'm gonna give Evelyn her birthday gift. Oh, Linus! Wait. Where am I on Linus? Oh, I'm only at 9. Yeah, I need to give Linus sashimi. So that way I never have to talk to him again.
I just realized that I forgot to put my speed back to normal. Whoops. But it's not intentional. Didn't mean to be cheating.
110 points. So next week, as long as I remember to keep giving things to Linus, I will have 10 hearts with Linus. And then
Alright, I've given Evelyn some cookies and I never have to talk to her ever again.
I got clay. From the artifact spot. Alright, let me accept the quest. Alright, Evelyn. Yes, I remembered your birthday. And now I am running... How much is the delivery? It is 225 gold. I should do it tomorrow. For right now, I'm going back in the mines and going for the... trying to get hardwood. I've been very unfortunate with just the sheer amount of monsters I've been getting today on floor 11. And for those wondering, how do I know floor 11 is the best way to do it? I plugged the save into the map predictor so that way, you know, I don't waste nearly as much time, given that at most we're making 2 hours of progress every week, and then we have hiatuses like we just did with the holiday season.
And we would like to finish this challenge at some point. Ooh, I got some iron. And by some, I mean one.
I got some freebie ladders, so it's worth checking. Yeah, this floor is one worth checking. Not seeing anything there. Oh, something! A quartz. I'm not getting any crates to spawn. And I know it's independent of luck. Oh yeah, which reminds you, if you saw the new marriage speedrun?
Yes.
That is absurd.
That's insane.
I got 2 geodes. This has not been completely fruitless.
I don't know, did you get any fruit?
Abigail eats quartz, so I guess quartz is a fruit, right? It's the fruit of the mine. Oh no, there actually does. No, wait, no, there actually is fruit available in the mines now that I think about it.
There is, yeah.
Do another quick sweep. Since I got another freebie. I got another freebie ladder. And when I get that, the next floor is also a freebie because it's a coal floor. And so even though floor 11 has the best shot of having hardwood for where I'm at, for where we're at in the mines, oh, come on. I got blocked by the big rock again. What is this madness? Let me in.
Aha, I don't have to talk to the wizard anymore either. I just need to talk to 5 people.
But yeah, yeah, I think the comment for Refill, like, all right, oh wait, nope. So the next speed run is getting Kent to 10 hearts before the flower dance.
I don't think that's...
It is actually impossible.
Yeah, he comes here too.
If anybody could find a way to do it, it would be Blade, though.
It would be.
Oh yeah, all you have to do is like load up this file, switch to this seed, this file, and somehow this convinces the game that you are in year 2, even though you're in year 1. So Kent spawns, and then he just immediately gets 10 hearts. I mean, after the insanity required to get Penny.
Oh yeah. To do that required such specific manipulation of things.
Yeah.
Like,
And I don't remember how long, I forget, was it day 1 or day 2 that he just like, that like a third of the video was spent on?
it was one of the early ones, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think it was day 2.
Yeah. There's not much you can do on day 1. I mean, differently from a normal run.
I'm getting so much seaweed. You're my cat.
Yep.
It's Saber. You know, it's not an 18-2 stream if a cat doesn't interrupt.
Earth Crystal. I got 4 things, technically. But one of those things is 2 geodes.
I know we have some earth crystals. I don't know how many we need.
I don't remember either.
I don't remember. I could pull up the document. That would probably be smart.
We don't... is Earth Crystals one of the ones? Whoops. You go to the fish pond part. Earth Crystals...
Oh, it's a bad luck day. That's why I'm getting so much trash.
Yeah. Actually, the fact that you're getting trash is somewhat lucky. As opposed to getting nothing.
Seaweed and Jojo Cola, which aren't the things that can be changed.
So yeah, we do need a few earth crystals.
It is 12.
Yep, I am on my way back. I'm in the backwoods. I just need to remember to grab a... Whoop! There's another artifact spot. Oh, come on. Can't use those. Great. So I need to grab a sea cucumber. Yeah, so the catfish can ask for 2, bullhead, largemouth bass, and midnight carp can ask for up to 2, and the important one is the stonefish asks for 5. Maybe I should go stonefish fishing. It would probably be better.
Do we have any stonefish or ghostfish?
I don't know if we have ghostfish. The wizard gave me a purple mushroom. Robin wants hardwood.
Not gonna happen.
What do we need this for? Just for making a life elixir. I guess
We
I'll...
do have ghost. Oh, we have 2 stonefish.
Oh, I already... Oh, okay. Got a snow yam. Let me dump my stuff that goes in this chest. We don't need any more snow yams, so I'll just... sell it.
Might as well.
Do some inventory sorting. Oh, wait, sap is here.
Oh, they're selling my favorite chair. Fortunately, we don't have disposable income.
Yeah.
I love the breakfast chair.
Let's see. Rusty spur is something we already have.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Alright. Going to give Leah a super cucumber, and then it'll be off to the mines again.
I so want the magnet ring.
This
I'm used to
run,
having one.
this run will become so much easier once we have hardwood. Once we have 10 hardwood, things are going to get so much easier. Wait, I'm not good enough friends with... Oh wait, or is it just not open yet? When
It
did...
should open at 9.
Yeah, it's saying it's locked. But I have 4 hearts.
What? Who?
With Leah.
Huh.
Does it open at 10?
Maybe. I don't have to talk to Vincent again.
It opens at... Oh! Oh, because it's an event. Oh. Why is her sculpture here? Did I never trigger this event? You know what? I'm just going to skip the cutscene because it doesn't matter. I was going to get extra friend points, but then I remembered I'm only here for the money. Alright, I need to give Linus sashimi. Actually, the reason it's going to get significantly easier... I should switch back to the correct tab. It's going to get significantly easier because, well, I'll actually be able to, you know, fish on the fish farm. Instead of going into the mines for a chance at 1 or 2 hardwood. Ooh. Wait, hang on. Alright, I got that. Wait. No, wait, right. Coral can't take, but I can take the oyster. I think one of the first things we need to do once we have a lot of money is just buy a ton of bombs from the dwarf.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we
'Cause then
can't. We can't.
Oh, because we don't have the dwarven scroll and
We-
we can't get the dwarven
We can't
scroll.
get the dwarven scrolls. Right.
Well, actually, we can get most of them, but there's, I think, one that specifically is to have to kill a monster. 'Cause most
Yeah,
of them
there
you
is. Yeah,
can just
3
get
of the
in
4.
line.
3 of the 4 can do it. 35 points. So if I give Linus sashimi tomorrow, I don't have to worry about talking to him again. Even though he's the second best.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I don't remember the last time I talked to Linus. I haven't been up that way in a while.
Yeah. Well, such a fantastic copper vein. 7 copper rocks all together in like the perfect arrangement, and I can't use them.
That is painful.
I got crates. I got 2 wood. Yeah, maybe you quitting. Oh my word! And a topaz and a earth crystal. I believe your sacrifice was worthwhile. Granted, I still don't have a hardwood, but yeah. So does the same code still work?
It should. Assuming the Wi-Fi is fine, it should.
In the meantime, I'm just going to keep doing this and potentially save like half a second or so. I wish that the generic gem nodes still gave no experience.
Yeah.
Even though I'm certain that was just an oversight, given that it's been fixed. If you could have waited, like... Oh no, I was getting hit anyway, never mind. I was gonna say, if you hadn't joined, I might have saved a single hit. No, I wouldn't have. I got hit before I got to the menu.
I will say it's kind of funny coming in at 3 p.m. and walking out to your wife.
Green fog. Green fog is bad. In fact, it is the worst fog. Well, I say fact. It is very much my opinion. I just think moths are worse than any of the bats or the serpents. I mean,
yeah, I don't like the moths either.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, especially when I can't kill them, bats are easier to kite.
Yeah.
Serpents would be an issue, except that we're not really going to have to worry about them. Getting a decent amount of crates today. Crate with a topaz. The other really annoying thing about the moths is they do have enough health to be annoying to kill when you're trying to kill them, but they also have so little health that I'm always worried that even with Rusty Sword blocking, that I'm going to accidentally kill one if it gets on me at the very end of the floor.
Yeah.
Free copper. I have to remember, this is completely placebo. The daily luck has nothing to do... I mean, admittedly, it's still negative luck. That's... I think it's better luck than yesterday, but it's...
Not great.
Yeah, so... This is not proof that that luck affects it. In fact, it would be evidence to the contrary. It is purely coincidental. I just tried to fish on a rock. Because I have pickaxe, and then bamboo pole, and then rusty sword.
Interesting setup.
Yeah, and then I have the hoe. I'm sure there's a reason that I have it like this. I just don't know why. And at this point, I'm getting used to skipping that, so if I switch the pickaxe and the fishing rod, I'm going to be using the fishing rod all the time. I'm switching them because I just used the fishing rod again.
Hey, a squid! That's money if it doesn't go into our stack.
Yep. Also, isn't it something Willy likes?
Yeah, but I've already maxed Willy.
Ah.
Literally, it's just Lewis, Pierre, Haley, and Jazz left. So, 2 people who don't give me anything at all, but I'm doing just to max everybody.
So, because we're going to need that eventually.
Eventually, yeah. I'm also going to have to do Sandy and Probus. And eventually Leo, but that's for later.
Empty crate.
Probus is more probably who we're gonna get next.
I got 2 cave carrots.
Hey!
I'm very concerned about this moth because it did wander into my strike range when I was breaking the crates. It's fine. It survived. I've had to eat sashimi, but this has been a pretty profitable mines trip. Still not what I'm actually looking for. But I'm sure we can find some use for having a bunch of gems. Oh no. I've been slimed. I think I can do one more trip. I can probably do more than one trip. Especially since I'm not really expending energy. As long as I don't pass out in the mines, I can probably just keep going. I got 3 basic retaining soil, which I believe is the worst fertilizer. I feel like basic retaining soil, or the retaining soils, would be okay if you could put multiple fertilizers. Oh no. That's an experience rock. I'm gonna do one more. It gave me rocks. I got rocks and a quartz for doing this late night run. It was not worth it. Oh, I forgot we're going to lose 63 gold. Or no. Yeah. One time, yeah. If I don't make it back, we're going to lose 63 gold. Alright, 630. I can divide by 10.
Oh, this was a terrible idea.
Are you not? Oh yeah, you're not in bed either. Let me trash the fiber, because I'm not making it back anyway. And that way I don't forget.
Oh!
I did it! We did. We made it to your bed. Oh wow, it's weird being on that side of the bed. Alright. They want 2 sardines.
We have that.
Yeah, it also doesn't matter because we've already got the squid ink. And we need 2. And we have 2. Yeah, so the row's coming along nicely. I mean, eventually we are going to have to get that up, but since they're only there temporarily until we get the hardwood, let me dump all this trash in there. So many trees. We need to destroy the trees. Basic retaining soil is just money. Oh, we haven't donated topaz. I'm putting a topaz in the yellow chest.
Okay. I
Wait.
will come back for the topaz.
Yeah. Let me drop off the goods from... Yeah, I was just checking, like, okay, what do we need topaz for? Donate one to museum. Also the Clint. Clint loves it, but I don't care about Clint. I mean, I do care, but he's not a high priority for me, even though he is listed as important on our document.
Yeah, well, I've already maxed him out, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. We're not relying on him for anything.
He's important for the ores.
Yeah, he can give us ores and bars, but we should get plenty through fishing. And we're never going to buy them from him because we're not buying them in the next 6 days.
Speaking of bars, Elliot wants a copper bar.
How much is he paying?
A moment. I haven't checked.
Alright, I don't have to talk to Linus again. I'm turning off his campfire. Save those trees. Burn our trees. Alright, there's at least one crate. I got oh no. I got slimed and then a moth is following me and oh my word, this is bad. Okay, it's not as bad anymore. Take this fiber. I need to get rid of it. Moth. The moth didn't want the fiber.
Oh look, prismatic slime are 100 bones. Things that we can't do.
Eventually we could wind up gathering up 100 bones. Because the fossil...
have to get 100 bones in that week.
Nope. You just have to donate 100. As long as they enter your inventory and then you donate them, it doesn't matter. For almost all the quests, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, actually, no. For all of them, it has the collection, and then...
Yeah, but for most of them, just getting it into your inventory is good enough. There are a handful that it doesn't work for. But I don't remember which one. I don't remember which ones they are, but I know the bones is not one of them. I hate predictive targeting.
180 for the quest, by the way.
Nah. Cave carrot, quartz. It's not like I'm not getting nothing. It's just I'm not getting what we need. Except cave carrots are useful.
If it's not.
Yeah, we need a lot. I think eventually we need a lot of them. Wait a second, isn't this the same floor? It didn't reload the floor.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
Is Shinx just a pure electric type, or is it electric normal?
Shinx is pure electric. In many ROM hacks, I mean, Shinx is still usually electric, but Luxio and Luxray tend to be electric dark in ROM hacks.
Okay.
Because, I mean, it learns Crunch and Bite, and it looks like it should be a dark type.
But a lot of Pokemon learn Crunch and Bite.
Yeah, but it also looks like it should be a dark type. Is the big one. Granted, Game Freak also doesn't seem to understand that. Whoop. Frozen old floor. Granted, Game Freak also doesn't know that Bug and Dragon is a valid combination for a Pokemon. So, I'm not. So Game Freak doesn't necessarily give the Pokemon the type they should have.
Yeah, I'm thinking because I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Violet, and I'm getting close to finishing my Fire type Monologue. Which, you know, you'd think the biggest challenge in a Fire type Monologue would be the Water Gym.
Not necessarily. When is the Water Gym in Scarlet Violet?
So, I'm trying to do it close-ish to order, so that would put it at the 5th gym after 3 Team Star bases.
Okay.
Titans.
At that point in the game, it shouldn't be too bad.
Honestly,
In a base game.
My Spore villain was carrying pretty heavily. That's the new Fire Grass type.
Yep.
It was carrying so hard. But the one that I was having the most trouble with was actually the Poison Team Star base, which I did right before the Water Gym. Which you'd think. Poison's not super effective against fire. Fire's not super effective against it either, but they do neutral damage. Every single Pokemon that he had a ground type move.
Oh.
Every single one.
Oh. And you can't use Scovillain to help with that because grass type. I mean, yeah. I mean, you.
I could, but poison.
That's what I meant. That's what I was trying to say.
So I could use Scovillain to stop the ground moves, but then I'd get hit with Sludge Wave. Or Venoshock, which...
Or both. I mean, if it managed to survive the Sludge Wave.
It didn't.
But yeah, if it survived the Sludge Wave, got poisoned, and somehow survived the poisoning, then the AI would probably have used Venoshock because it's stronger.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it wouldn't have been. It would have been a roll, so it probably would have just randomly selected a move from any of its damaging moves, unless they've completely overhauled the AI.
I don't know. The other problem is, yes, I could have gone in over-leveled and then it would have been fine, but I'm doing that thing where you don't over-level and you go to the level of the highest ace.
Can you use Terra type? Can you use Terra types in a monologue?
So I'm not, unless they are Terra type into a Fire type, because that's just how I'm ruling it. It doesn't feel fair to be like, haha, yes, my Fire type team, let me just be an Electric type.
It's like, yes, my Scovillain is now a Steel type, who still gets stab on grass and fire moves, and is no longer vulnerable to poison. And it's granted that doesn't actually help in the particular instance because it's still weak to ground. But
well, my
it means
Squirtle
it's
would terrestrialize into a grass type, which would have been fantastic for the water gym, but honestly, they didn't do enough anyway.
Let's see what Terra type.
If
it would have helped. Okay. No, not Terra Poison.
a ground type.
Yeah.
Neutral on ground, but poison's also neutral on ground.
Yeah. Ground resist poison. So yeah, Terra ground score villain would have.
Or dragon. Dragon would have worked.
Yeah, I find it funny that Terra Steel is not the one to beat the poison. Especially given. So have you seen Wolfglick's new ranking of the types?
I have not.
For Scarlet and Violet. Basically, it boils down to, because Terra Steel exists, everything that is bad against Terra Steel is lower, and everything that's good against it is better, and Steel is just the best. Because it's just, giving any Pokemon the ability to become a Steel type is just ridiculous.
I have been
with no downsides beyond losing your defensive typing.
Yeah, I have a new top 3 Pokemon. I'm not sure which one is ranked 1 anymore. But Tinkaton. I freaking love Tinkaton. It's adorable. It has a hammer made of Corviknight feathers and is fairy steel and is broken as heck against anything but fire.
Could you imagine if it had like a decent attack stat?
Yeah.
I haven't watched the videos of what happens if you give it pure power, because I'm sure the answer is just
it's busted.
It
so
destroys
busted.
Everything.
It does. Tinkaton already destroys so much because it has Gigaton Hammer, which is a 150 move, doesn't have recoil.
You just can't use it twice in a row.
You can't use it twice in a row.
Yeah, but it doesn't stop you from moving like Hyper Beam.
Mm-hmm. And it's stab. It's busted.
I mean, it would be weird to give a Pokemon a signature move that is not stab.
Sure.
Like say giving a water type a dragon move as its signature move. Dodonzo's Order Up. Also, there's a decent. Have you the current VGC metagame? People have learned that Dondozo is just busted.
Oh yeah.
Because yes, you have to dedicate 2 team slots to it, but with the right setup, you just have a Dondozo with double stats as one of your Pokemon, and then you have 2 other Pokemon, and the Tatsugiri doesn't have to be on the field if it faints while in Dondozo's mouth.
Mm-hmm.
That's just...
Hey, I got gold.
How did that get past testing? I got gold. I got a gold bar. Where are we putting them? Oh, I remember where we're putting them. Okay. And there are a number of things I want as far as the Pokemon franchise goes. Given that the last game I played was Sun.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously I want to play Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I want a Nintendo Switch. I want Pokemon Sword. And I want both Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Because I just like both of the Paradox Pokemon.
See, that's the benefit of me having a best friend who got Scarlet. Her brother got Violet, so there's 2 Violets going around.
Yep.
But we had a trading back and forth.
Could you imagine if Game Freak just allowed all the Pokemon to be catchable in a single game?
But then how would they make money on people buying 2 versions of the same game?
I mean, how can it be a best-selling franchise if you don't sell 3/4 of a game in each game?
Exactly.
It's part of the reason why Radical Red is my favorite. I'm waiting for them to do the Scarlet Violet update so that I can play with the Scarlet and Violet Pokemon, except rebalanced. So I have no idea how they're going to get Dondozo's ability in there, but I'm sure they will. Also, the fact that it still has Mega Evolutions and the Gigantamax raids. They haven't gotten the Z moves in there, but like they're trying to put everything into a Gen 3 based game, and they've been able to do it. So Game Freak has no excuses. Because the people who make Radical Red don't make money off it. At least not directly. Because they can't legally do that. But the product is... And, like, if you want to build a specific team, you don't have to spend several days trying to get one team.
Yeah. Or, you know, have Pokemon Home. But that, I think, only works for the later generations.
Yeah. Well, even then, if you want to get... Like, if you want a competitive team, and you don't want to hack, like... There was someone who was like, I never understood what... Like, people who haven't played competitive Pokemon don't understand why people hack in Pokemon until they try to get teams legitimately and, like, recreate. Like, there's one guy who, in basically every generation, has been creating, like, a world championship team completely legit. And he's like, I've completely lost my mind doing this. This is not designed to be... Like, it's not designed for you to be able to make multiple competitive teams. None of the games are designed to make... In a way that's conducive to even making one team. You can do it, but you better hope that you've nailed everything you want, and you don't need a different team member, because if you need another team member, that's another several hours. And every game you like, you can't even start on any Pokemon. And most Pokemon are not viable competitively.
Yeah.
Only the top like point infinitesimally 1% Pokemon are competitively viable. And that's assuming that every Pokemon species is viable.
Yeah.
Which they aren't all. Although it is funny that Murkrow is now. But Honchkrow isn't. Oh no, green mist.
Wait, how is Honchkrow not?
Honchkrow doesn't have Prankster.
Ah.
So it can't do Prankster... And Murkrow is the only Prankster Tailwind user in Scarlet and Violet. And it also has Prankster Haze to deal with Dondozo.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I have never once used Murkrow.
I have. In... Oh wait, no. Have I?
I remember...
Maybe not. I mean, I've tried... I'm sure I've tried it at some point. I might have used... No, I don't think I even used it in the ROM hack I made. In the next ROM hack, I definitely will be using Murkrow, but it's going to have Honchkrow's stats, so, yeah.
Yeah, I remember when I was going to complete my Pokedex, in Violet, I was trying so hard to find a Misdreavus, because I only had one Dawnstone at the time.
Yeah.
Because I didn't realize, because the guides, when I was looking it up, it was still too recent. They said that the only place you could get it was this one behind the Ghost Tech Gym. You can actually get it in Area 0, by one of the rivers in a cave.
Mm-hmm.
So I used mine to get a Haunch Crow because I looked at the percentage and it had a 1% chance, and Mischievous had a 3% chance. I ended up with 4 Haunch Crows before I found a single Mischievous.
Oh, did you see Johnstone's Shiny Professor Oak's challenge in Pokemon Let's Go?
I have not. How did that go?
He did it. All 135 Pokemon shiny.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that even in Pokemon Let's Go, it's 135. We are way past the point where Game Freak should be allowed to get away with putting out 3/4 of a game twice. With no major... Admittedly, Scarlet and Violet, you can almost make a case for them being different games. Because, depending on how much the Paradox Pokemon plays into the main story.
Only the end.
Yeah, so if they based the entire story based around, hey, do you want to handle ancient Pokemon or more recent or future Pokemon, and that played a huge impact.
Yeah.
I could see you getting away with it. It would still be obvious that it's a cash grab, but there would be more merit to actually playing both games beyond catching whatever Pokemon are there.
Because legitimately, you beat the Elite Four, you beat the Team Star bases, you do all of the Titans, and then it's the very last, like... Okay, I'm a really bad judge of time in Pokemon games.
Yeah.
But less than an hour. My first thought was 15 minutes, but no, because when I force you to walk, it is longer than that.
Yeah.
If you could just ride your Pokemon at the end that you've been able to ride the entire time.
And that there's like no promotional footage post getting that Pokemon that shows you ever walking. As far as I remember, you're always with the riding.
You always have either Miraidon or Koraidon. Because literally, you do a catching tutorial, and then you find the legendary. Then you have to go to walk. Then you walk to school, but after you go to school, then you can ride your Pokemon, and you ride your Pokemon through all of the challenges.
Oh, come on! Sorry. I was waiting for the bug to get out of my sword's range, and it didn't. And even worse, it gave me an ancient seed that I just had to throw away.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Well, it may not have given me... It might have been the crate, but I couldn't tell.
Well, either way, you can't use it.
Yeah. No, from the crate, we can use anything, I think.
No, we're only allowed to use seeds if they come from...
Oh, right.
Because we're not even allowed to use the ones from Artisan Spot.
Right.
If we could, we'd have a lot more plants.
Yes. Yeah, Pokemon is not designed to be a competitive game, but there are still official Nintendo licensed tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
In a game that is very stacked against you being able to build a competitive team.
Yes.
Unless you hack.
Yes. But yeah, the reason this came up, besides the fact that I mentioned Shanks, is I'm almost done with my Fire-type monologue, so I want to do another challenge. So I asked my friends a list of different ones that I would be willing to do. And they said I should do the cats only one, which is actually the hardest one that I was thinking of. Because,
most cats are normal type.
yeah, so in Pokemon Violet and Scarlet, going through the Pokedex, I have determined that there are, 6 Pokemon and 4 evolutions. Now, the evolutions, I'm sure people will have different debates on.
I think they're foxes.
I'm doing this for sanity. Half of them are cats, half of them are dogs. Also, Eevee is technically a cat/dog-like creature officially by Nintendo.
Oh. Why does it look like a fox?
I don't know. So I put Leafeon, Vaporeon, Espeon, and Umbreon as cats. Honestly, Umbreon might be a dog.
Umbreon is not a... maybe... I think Umbreon's a dog.
Umbreon might be a dog.
Umbreon is very much more dog-like.
I have so few options, and 3 of them are normal type. Because there's Sprigato, who's evolves into Grass Dart. There's Shinx, who's pure electric. There's Meowth, who's normal type. There's Zangoose, who's normal type.
Zangoose?
Litlea. Yeah.
The mongoose Pokemon?
Yeah. Are they not felines?
They're mustelids.
What's that?
Oh shoot. I need to... I'm going to die. Hang on. There's a crate. I need it. No. Mustelids are like weasels, ferrets, wolverines, badgers, all that. It's why in...
So it's a rodent.
No. It's not a rodent. It's a mustelid. Otters are also mustelids. See,
I would count an otter as a rodent.
They aren't. Neither are rabbits.
Again.
I have done significant research. First off, in addition to being a fan of Tier Zoo, I have also personally looked up a lot of taxonomical information, especially on mammals, for Zoo Tycoon. And also for my Pokemon games, like when I was trying, the ROM hack, when I was trying to say, like, what type should Typhlosion be? Because I wanted every fully evolved Pokemon to be dual type. It's like Blastoise became Water Steel, and they all got a new ability. Charizard.
The thing you have to remember with my list is that I do want this to be doable and not the level of insanity that are fishing Stardew Valley pods. This run is. I don't want to do that.
Oh, so you would not want to do my Radical Red mono what's it called? Mono species, where you have Meowth, Persian, Galarian Meowth. Oh no, sorry, no. Alolan Meowth, Alolan Persian, Galarian Meowth, and Berserker.
No.
Or Geodude Graveler Golem. And Alolan Geodude Graveler Golem.
No.
I don't think I've done that one either. Oh, tomorrow's the Feast of the Winter Star.
Yep.
I
forget who I have.
I have
somebody I've already maxed out, so it doesn't matter.
I have Willy. I do want to max him out, so I'm gonna want catfish. Do we have an iridium catfish?
I don't know. So yeah, Zangoose. And then you'll probably also have a problem with me saying Zorua.
Yeah,
another one.
that one I think is.
They're a fox, but
they are very much a fox. Sturgeon also.
And then Litleo.
Yeah, that one is. It's a shame.
Zangoose and Zorua, I still have 2 normal types, and nobody who can take a hit.
I mean, none of the cats are designed to take hit. Not even in the animal world. It makes sense because they're all stealth hunters.
I'll move Zorua over to my dog's place.
Except for like even cheetahs, because they still sneak up before they do their burst.
take Zangief
I
off.
got a secret note. I don't know which item that is.
And I will move Umbreon also over to the dogs list.
Yeah, I don't...
I'm not sure I want to do this.
Yeah.
Like, I gave myself those 3 because I figured I'd use those 3.
Yeah, I don't know what how many Pokemon are in the wait, is it Scarlet
400.
or there are 400 in the dex?
But there's, I believe, 7 lines of exclusive only.
And that's excluding paradoxes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll look at this. I'll look at this. No, but there is a cat ruin.
There is?
I think so. Isn't there one based on
I know. I've caught all 4 of them. There's the snail, there's the saber-toothed tiger, there's
the fish with 192 special attack.
The fish is so good. And there is, what's the last one? The deer. So yeah, I have no legendaries because that just feels too busted for challenges. I don't like using legendaries in my regular playthrough.
Yeah, and most pseudo-legendaries are dragons.
Yes. Which if I was doing a reptile...
Yeah, if you're doing if you were doing one that allowed like reptiles, dinosaurs... yeah, let's see, for the pseudo-legends, you would have... You have Dragonite, you have Tyranitar, you have Salamence, not Metagross, Garchomp, Gen 5 is Goodra, who is not bug-type, despite being a bug.
No, Goodra's a water dragon.
Nope. Pure dragon.
Okay.
Not even water dragon.
Then why are they in the lake?
And they have the hydration ability. Yeah, I know. And they're based on bugs and water. They should be bug water. They didn't have to be dragon. We could have had a good bug water type. The slime is repeatedly sliming me.
The slime be sliming?
It just kept proccing the slime. One green slime took out like half my health. Yeah, let's see. Gen 6. Como-O is a dragon. Gen 7. Shoot, what was Gen 7 pseudo-legend?
I have never played Gen 7. Or 8.
Yeah. Anyway. They like making their pseudo-legends dragons, even if they shouldn't be.
It's because dragon type is really good.
It's okay as a type. It's a decent defensive type.
Yes.
By virtue of resisting water. And
grass and fire and electric.
Yeah, but more the fact that it resists water and electric.
Yeah.
Offensively, it's not a great type. It's slightly better than normal.
Yeah, but almost nothing resists dragon type.
Almost nothing. There are three types that resist normal and 2 types that resist dragon. And one of each of those is an immunity, but then normal gets an immunity in return. But yeah, no, dragon types tend to be good, but the dragon type is meh. Offensively. Again, defensively it's okay. Dragon used to be used to be an insanely good type, and then fairy got introduced.
Ooh, magma geode.
Nice. I haven't really got anything worth much. And I keep getting frozen floors.
I'm not sure a cats only run of Violet is gonna be doable. Without over-leveling. Because I'm not good at Pokemon is the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, and admittedly, when a lot of times when I do Pokemon, my curiosity is, like, there are ways. One of the things I like about Radical Red is, I still wind up doing somewhat tool assisted, because I just want to rather than like pulling up all the calcs and everything, and being able to predict the AI, which you could do with enough time. Like, one of the things with Radical Red, and I don't know how they did it, but every turn of battle, from the moment the turn starts, and even somehow further in, everything is deterministic. Which, ever since Generation 1, you've had some things that were deterministic. Like a trainer with good AI will always use a super effective move based on their faulty type chart, but still. But even like Gen 3, like in the Gen 3 games, you can save and reload a save state before you make a move, and the damage ranges and the crits and the hacks are that's all hacks. Everything is randomized after you pick the move. And several ROM hacks are able to make it so that the same sequence of events will yield the same result. Or not many. There are no other ROM hacks I'm aware of that have all the damage ranges and the damage ranges in the hacks are predetermined for the turn, almost no matter what happens. I have no idea how they did it, but it is fantastic. It also means that for the most part, you can, like with my tools, doing tool assisted runs, like when I'm not doing well, like if I just need to relax and play Pokemon Radical Red, which yes is a thing I do with tool assistance. I'm able to eventually figure out a strategy that works, or I find out my strategy cannot work. This strategy might work if I get lucky rolls. This particular battle I cannot get the rolls, or I can get the rolls, or my strategy doesn't work. Admittedly, my status moves only run. I did tool assisted. I wanted to. I was not going to. There are a couple fights that I just refused to not save in the middle of. And anybody who's played Radical Red can probably guess 2 of them. Oh no! One of the moths died.
Unfortunate.
I'm still combat level 0, but I'm getting up there. Moths are worth more than these other ones. But yeah, because with something like that, I'm fine with a proof of concept run. 'Cause if I was making content, I might feel pressured. Oh, I would feel pressured to do it properly. But even for content creation, I am completely fine using tool assistants to speed up the IRL time that it takes to produce things, because I can devote so little time to actually doing the stuff. I use whatever tools I can. Hence why, like for this, I relied on the map predictor to tell me what floor to look for hardwood on. Because in the initial testing, we found that floor 3 seemed like it was going to work.
One moment.
What? But yes, so in the initial testing without the map predictor, we found that floor 3 was probably the best way to get hardwood. Upon using the map predictor and getting down further, I found that floor 11 has a belt that has a decent chance of having hardwood, which slightly increases the odds. Obviously, it doesn't increase it that much, but it's enough of an increase that it will save time on stream when we can only stream for 2 hours at most once a week. Because
Sorry about that.
What was that?
Saber apparently swallowed one of his cat toys.
Okay, I was like, that's a weird Santa. A weird noise. Yeah, Taylor's just been curled up on the bed. Oh, I got hash browns. Which is another part of the complete breakfast.
I got a vegetable medley. Guts.
Alright, so it is Winter Star Day. Which means I can do inventory sorting. Wait, that doesn't go there anymore.
So I apologize, what were we talking about?
I don't remember. I was going over my philosophy on tool assistance for content creation. Which is, I'm fine with tool assistance because it saves IRL time. I mean, like, there is a difference between tool assistance and cheating. Like, if it's something you can actually replicate legitimately, I'm fine with it. And a lot of it is because I personally just can't devote time to doing everything without assistance.
See, I agree for content creation, it's okay. But
what the heck?
Playing...
It used the catfish, but the catfish was the third thing. I know how Stardew works. It should not have taken the catfish for my sashimi.
That's unfortunate.
It goes top to bottom, left to right. The catfish was in the bottom right. Okay, anyway, you were saying?
For personal runs, like what I would be doing, I do not like it. It feels like I'm cheating doing it that way for personal runs.
Yeah.
Because if I'm doing it in my own free time to have fun, then
do whatever. If it's a single player game and you want to have fun, do what you want. If it's a multiplayer game, do not cheat.
Oh yeah, no, multiplayer now, but using tools.
Yeah. But yeah, tools. Yeah, and for content creation, it depends on what kind of content creation you're doing. If you're doing a challenge run,
like this.
Yeah, if you're going to use tool assistance, be upfront about it.
Don't lie about it, but
yeah, don't lie about it.
As long as the creators agree.
Yeah. Let's see, what is George giving me? A poppy seed muffin.
Oh, that's somebody's loved gift.
Probably Penny. Probably Penny.
It might be Leah.
Leah and Penny.
Aha.
So I could give it.
Who do I have?
Talk to everyone.
Yes.
Is there anything we need from Pierre? No.
Oh, Clint is my secret Santa.
Oh, that's useful. It's a shame that neither of us got Robin. Admittedly, because I've used the map.
Stone. 5 gold bars.
Not bad. Okay, so where are the weirdos?
Which ones?
The ones who are in weird places. Obviously, the weirdos are the two. The real weirdos are the ones wearing the trash can hats.
I'm pretty sure the wizard and Linus.
No, Linus is there.
By Jojo.
Is it Wizard by Jojo?
I think so, but we can't go there. I'm pretty sure this is one of the ones where he's out of bounds. Actually, that might be the accessible. Accessible, he's definitely out of bounds.
Hang on. I want to know. Where... Oh shoot, where, I don't remember how to do the walk through walls. I don't remember which mod does it. Oh well. I've talked to everybody except the wizard. And I've received my gift from George.
If you press P, you can warp to various locations, and you can warp to the other side of the fence.
Right.
I mean, I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but...
No, that did not... What on earth has happened?
Where did you go?
I think I went to town. I went to a different instance of the town.
Can we break everything?
I think we might have broken things.
Can raid the trash cans while we're...
I don't... We can't.
We can!
We can? But, because we're still technically in the event. We should be... Wait. Lewis isn't there. Oh, this is great. This is fantastic.
For content creation.
Yeah. I don't even know if can the trash cans give us anything?
I don't know, but I can pick tools. I can't see my inventory.
Wait, I see Lewis is gardening. This is amazing. Can I go up to the mountains now?
If you leave the area and then walk back into town, you'll come back to the event.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to see if I can enter the community center. Okay. Okay, the game is not broken anymore. But no, there's a way... there's a way to do it, but I don't remember.
Yeah, there's a no-clip thing. But
I don't remember...
That's why I was looking, and that's why I saw the warp thing, and I'm just like, I wonder. No.
Hang on.
That worked. So that was fun.
Yeah. Okay, what is... Alright.
I really hope I...
Oh! Hang on. I think I know what to do. Hang on, I do... It's gonna be, it would be a debug command.
Oh, in other news, I didn't realize that I still had auto pet animals selected. Luckily, we don't have any animals.
Alright, alright, so... Warps... I need to know. No, I thought it was there was a smappy command for it. Apparently there isn't. Alright, I'm good. If you really want to know where the wizard is, there's a video. There's at least one video on YouTube that shows it. I don't know.
He's either in front of Joja, which I think he is for the Egg Festival as well, or he's up by the community center.
Yeah. Alright, Pompey C. Muffin goes in here.
Hey, should we keep the 3 rocks I got from being out of bounds?
Whoa.
No.
No, I don't think so. I don't think we got that from the ocean.
No, we're allowed to keep,
Oh yeah, we're allowed to keep trash.
We're allowed to keep things that we get from fishing spots. We're just not allowed to plant crops or anything. That would give us experience. Having 3 rocks wouldn't. But also, we absolutely got that from cheating. So.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that.
Yes.
But yeah. See, you like having everything planned out and knowing the AI and things, and I'm just like, haha. What if I did this? Oh, that went horribly wrong.
Yes. It's very parallel to how glitch hunting in video games works, where in the old days you just try things until something happened, and now data analysts in their free time will just like decompile a game.
See, that's just not fun for me. I don't like looking at data or doing things like that or resetting seeds. Ooh, chocolate cake. Gus wants an albacore. For lore.
Albacore. Albacore for Gus. And I got the lobster bisque recipe.
Oh, I may be about to disconnect.
So, oh no, I'm only at 9. I need to give Willie like 2 gifts. Or I could just remember his birthday next year.
Yep.
So you have vanished.
Yeah, disconnected again. You know how it is. Oh, do you think I can have a stable internet connection? In this economy?
Oh, that reminds me. There is now a Gen Z representative in the U.S. Or is he Senate? I don't remember which. One or the other. The first Gen Z congressman. And he does, and because he's working class, he can't afford an apartment in DC until his first paycheck next month.
I don't know who this man is, but I like him.
Yes. The response from the opposition, I'm trying to not mention anything specifics because I want to avoid actual politics. Haley wants a quartz for 75 gold.
Not a refined quartz?
Nope, just a normal quartz. We have a few of those. We have a bunch of those.
Those are so hard to get.
Quartz is not... We have a lot... Do you have any idea how much
You're
quartz...
going to the mines a lot.
Yeah.
See, I'm still in the mindset of it's hard getting things in the mines.
It's hard getting what we want from the mines. Getting stuff from the mines is not as big a problem. I think you're invisible. Yeah.
I hope not.
There was an open chest. I couldn't interact with it.
Oh, that's because I disconnected from there.
Ah.
Again.
Anyway, but yeah, so the opposition is saying, oh, this guy can't afford an apartment even though his salary in Congress is was it 175,000 a year? To which the response is, you know you don't get paid up front, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you got paid your first paycheck up front... Oh, the best part is he applied... he applied for an apartment after saying, my credit is bad, to which the landlord or the agent or whatever said, oh, that won't be a problem. Paid for the background checks and everything. That goes into the application fee. And then was denied. Presumably for bad credit score. Despite being told that wouldn't be a problem. But it's like, if a congressman can't buy an apartment in DC where they're expected to be most of the time, like, I feel like...
Yeah. The system's broken?
Yeah, I'm like, I was about to say, there should be some sort of, like, housing, some, like, publicly available housing for congressmen, just, like, low-quality stuff, and then when the congressmen aren't there, it can just be used for low-income housing.
Right, they'll just have affordable housing in general.
Yeah. Granted, I know I'm weird in that, like, I'm weird in that, like, I believe people have a right to, you know, life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness and all that. I know it's a controversial opinion in the U.S.
By life, that means a decent quality of life.
Yes. Well, actually, I think the quality of life might fall under liberty. Like if you're bound to a hospital bed, you are not. Like not a hospital, a prison bed. No, wait, no, not prison. If you're confined to a location, that is an infringement upon liberty. Now, are there circumstances in which you can give up your freedoms? I'm not going to weigh in on that. But I know it's very controversial to think that in the U.S. every U.S. citizen should have the right to life, liberty, pursuit of happiness, and also that all U.S. citizens should be allowed to vote.
Yeah.
Even if they move to Puerto Rico for a year, they should still be allowed to vote. Because that's a thing that can disqualify you.
Puerto Rico's a U.S. territory.
Yeah, but if I moved to Puerto Rico for and lived there and was living there, I couldn't vote until I left. But if I went on vacation, but if I decided to live in, but if I decided to go to like Germany for a year and was still a U.S. citizen, I could vote by mail-in ballot from anywhere that isn't a U.S. territory. Also,
by the way, the traveling cart has a cherry sapling. I don't know if you want to get that.
We might. How much is it? Wait.
Ooh, a diamond. From a fishing chest. It is $25.50.
Nope.
Which is the cheapest it can be.
Oh. That is the cheapest. On the other hand, okay. Yes, let's go ahead and get it. When does it bloom?
Spring.
So, we're gonna want to plant it like now.
No, yeah.
So I'm thinking like we do want to try and rush the vault, but at the same time, I'm not making any progress towards it because I'm looking for hardwood. So.
And I'm making.
And you're schmoozing, yeah. So. It
will be more profitable in the long run.
Yeah, and once it's fully grown, we can automate it.
Yeah. And I believe we...
Oh yeah, that's right. Another one. Among my controversial opinions is that U.S. citizens, given that it says if you're born on U.S. soil, you're a U.S. citizen, even if you're someone who wants to limit it to if your parents are citizens and you're born on American soil, you should still be allowed to do that no matter what U.S. soil that is. Because in all but one territory, you are a citizen. But in the one that has the largest military base, you aren't. None of these are political opinions. These are just things that are. Except for the parts where I say I think or I believe. Those are opinions. Everything else is not an opinion. Every country has their quirks. I just happen to know more U.S. quirks because I'm in the U.S. and a lot of the I had to get into politics once it started affecting my life directly, as opposed to, and like once I became an adult, I kind of had to to start paying attention because policy started directly affecting me, as opposed to the nebulous, the people who live in this house, aka family. I forgot the word family for a moment.
Could also be roommates.
Yeah.
I am so resisting the urge to go, gasp, they were roommates.
Yeah, so, it was just Sappho and her friend. It was Emily Dickinson. She wrote such heartfelt poems to her friend that definitely had no double meanings in them.
Ever. No. Why would...
Nor were they overtly romantic, ever. I got another small glow ring.
Nice.
That doesn't increase my radius, does it? No, it just makes it brighter. So I can give you the small glow ring.
I will be able to see and not have torches everywhere.
Yes. Ooh, freebie ladder. Hi, Attila. Yeah, you coming in at the end of the stream to interrupt it? You already have food. Yeah. Oh. Oh wait, no, yeah. I've told you, but haven't mentioned on stream because it's something that was recently discovered. So, my cat gets car sick.
Yeah.
Knows he gets car sick, and knows how to treat it.
Yes, your wife was telling me about that.
Yes, but I'm saying it for the stream's posterity, not posterity. That's not a word, I don't think. Even though, basically, I mean, I know some people watch the streams, but since I haven't been on for weeks, there's a decent chance no one's going to watch this. But if you do watch it, my cat knows he gets car sick, and that cold air in the face helps with it, and will go in front of a vent with cold air to stop himself from throwing up, from being car sick.
A very smart cat.
Yes. Probably the smartest animal I've ever owned.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's... Oop. Alright, I need to get back to the farm and give you the glow ring. Oh, actually, we do have another day, so I don't have to rush on giving you the glow ring, but... yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, this is among we've had cats, a cockapoo that was more on the poodle side, which is a smart dog. We technically had 2 parrots. Granted, they were the dumbest parrots, but that's still a smart bird. Wait. Wait, I can't give it. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator.
Let me just pull this glow ring out of the freezer, you know, like a glow stick.
Yeah, let's see. Trying to think, what other, I mean,
Parakeets,
yeah,
goldfish with
parakeet,
venom,
not just any goldfish, feeder goldfish.
feeder goldfish, which they've all died. By the way,
Understandably, they were although they were very resilient.
they were, but our hose kept leaking.
Yep.
Because the faucet part got stuck,
Ooh.
and I didn't notice. So
yeah, it yeah.
There's
Ooh.
only so much you can survive when your water is filled with chlorine.
Yeah, we have a thing. Let's try to do the glitch. Over by the cave.
I'm coming.
Wait, and I'll stand back a little bit so we can practice this first. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh.
That worked. So 1, 2, 3, go. Do whatever timing you did before. I went on when I said go. You went when I said 3?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay.
So you go when I say 3, and I go when I say go. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. You moved.
So 3.
I did, but then you like jumped down like 5 tiles.
That was lag.
Yeah.
Well, we got 5 seeds.
Yeah, we could have gotten 10, but I...
We'll show off the glitch at some point.
Yeah, anyway, so yeah, we have 99 quartz. How far am I with Haley? Am I far enough? No, I don't care. I'm at 2 hearts, so I don't really care.
Money.
75 gold.
And how much is a quartz usually worth?
Less than that, but the time that I could spend going to Haley to get the 75 gold is less valuable than the chance of getting hardwood. I could go to Haley, or I could do another, like, 10 laps of floor 11. Which still probably won't result in hardwood, but should result in other resources like amethyst node. That's not a resource I can get. But like if I can get a couple quartz, then it's worth not giving Haley the quartz.
Fair enough.
You know, 3 stone is also worth more. Nope. Wait, no, it's not. It's only worth 60. The slime is repeatedly sliming me. I hate that it can proc and refresh it. Oh, that reminds me. Have you seen Overlord?
Yes, I recently started watching.
So, I've been perpetually, or well, not perpetually, for a few weeks now, waiting to watch the final 3 episodes because we can't just watch one episode. Especially for the final 3, I know the next 2 you have to watch. You basically have to watch them one after the other, and then the third is the season 4 finale. But it got me thinking with like, you know how in D&D, like, there are prestige classes, but you're probably never going to take them because you can just level up all in the one class.
Yeah.
So what if you took the Overlord class system with also the ability to take racial levels, but you pared it down so that instead of having a max level of 100, with 15, 10, and 5 in basic, advanced, and ultimate classes, it was instead, well, the initial thought was just dividing it by 5, so so your basic classes you could go up to level 3, advanced up to level 2, and ultimate you could only get 1 level per ultimate class. And then I realized, no, that because then there are a couple of things I would like to do. There's like that give you just absurd flexibility, but forcing you to not to actually have to think about like what class you ultimately want to be and like route what path you want to it. So in the current iteration, I'm just fitzing about in some free time, or like as I'm falling asleep, I have an idea, I write it down in the notes. The current thing is basics. Basic classes go up to level 3. And then advanced classes can go up to whatever level all of their prerequisites are. So if it requires a basic class, it can go up to level 3 if that basic class is there. If it requires a basic and an advanced, then both of those have to be... Like, if you want to get to level 2 in that third class, you need level 2 in the other ones, and so on, with ultimates still be just 1 level. And then I got to thinking, well, one of the other important parts of Yggdrasil was that you could die and basically respec 5 levels. So I was like, how would you handle respecing in a tabletop role-playing game? The first answer is just like in the Yggdrasil. You die, you lose 5 levels, and they can be any 5 levels that the DM choose. I don't know if the player would choose or DM would choose, but that means they can remove prerequisites that you no longer need at the cost of 5 levels. Or, instead of leveling up, you can remove 2 of your levels and then gain 1 level in something else, provided you meet the prerequisites and don't lose anything that you need the prerequisites for. So death can remove prerequisites, but respecing can't. And then to avoid abusing it, the EXP you need to get to your next level then doesn't... It either would have to be consistent from level to level, or if it increases based on level. Like, if you go from level 20 to 21, it takes a certain amount of experience. And then, instead of becoming level 21, you could lose 2 levels and gain a respec level. So you're level 19, but it still costs you the same experience to go from 19 to 20 as it did to get from 20 to 21, because were a level 20 character. So you don't want to be respecing at the end of your time, because you'll be like... right now, the level cap I worked out is 51. Originally, I was just going to go 50, and then I realized that 51 divides nicely by 3. So... Also, that way you can go like, I have 50 levels in something, and that's a prerequisite for one of the ultimate classes.
Yeah.
And like, I have like my favorite ones that I've borrowed from other roleplay games. The Onion Knight from Final Fantasy III, which is statistically the worst job in the game until very high levels. So to translate that into this sort of thing, it would be it gives you huge stat boosts for every level 3 job job you have. And then on the inverse side, you would have the Jack of all trades, which would require, I would say, like initially, like you could, if you have 30 level 1 classes or jobs or whatever I wind up calling them, you can then take Jack of all trades and get a slight boost to your stuff. And then if you hit level 51 and still only have level 1 classes and no other ultimate classes, then you get the Master of All trait, which just gives you all the abilities, but not the stats of every class you have. Because that feels like something that would have been native to Yggdrasil. Like, really obtuse to get to, not... Like, nobody would really even try to get it because of how obnoxious it would be. But if you do get it, it becomes very powerful. And then
but
more...
it would only be for the hardcore gamers.
Yeah. The hardcore gamers who... Yeah. And, like, you have to route through everything so that way you never gain a level 2 in something, or if you do, you take it to make, like, part of the game easier, and then you can respec later, get rid of those extra levels at the cost of requiring more experience to be able to do it.
It would be an interesting system.
It would be. And then, of course, there are more standard things like to become like a paladin, you need levels in knight, and I think I went with priest. Or to be a samurai, you need knight, swordsman, and archer. And then the racial ones are just really fun to mess around with. I got another small glow ring. I got sneakers.
Hey.
They are objectively worse than what I have. Do you have boots?
I have the green ones.
What do they give?
+1 immunity.
Yeah, the red sneakers give +1 defense.
I mean, we could just sell them at the event. Wait, no, we haven't unlocked the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah, we haven't unlocked the Adventurers Guild, and we can't. And only adventurers are allowed to wear sneakers, are allowed to sell sneakers.
I also have a broken trident that I got from one of the chests that we can't use, and that we can't sell because we can't put them in the bin.
Yeah, and then there's the Neptune stuff, which,
Listen, if this is the one run where I get a Neptune glaive, I am keeping it.
Oh yeah,
I'm putting it in my house.
We have to, don't we?
Yeah, it's true. We can't actually get rid of it.
Yeah, and because even if we do, we can still wind up with more as long as we have them.
Yeah.
Although, at least that's what the wiki said. But as I recall, I have personally fished up 2, which shouldn't be possible. Yeah, so it's fun, and also with the current D&D controversy. I was like, hey, I wonder, what would be a really cheeky system you could use instead? Before the legal came out, I was like, yeah, game mechanics can't really be copyrighted, so a lot of it is like, wait, so what does the gaming license do? The answer is probably not much legally. Oh wait, I know how to get rid of the sneakers. No. 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 That's water. Isn't that water? I thought we determined that was water.
Yeah, it is.
But it's still there. Do I have to go further in? No. Okay, screw it. I'm going to bed. Going to bed. Get rid of the sneakers another day.
Just exists there now.
Oh my word. Equipment is nasty. Anyway, I was like, I know there was the parody D7 system, but I was thinking, what else would work? I was thinking like a D12 system. Nobody uses the D12, except barbarians.
Sure.
Uh-oh, my Stardew is not responding. Yeah. I don't want to click on anything because it'll probably close it. Oh, good. There we go. Huh. All right.
As long as you've left the void, it's fine.
I have left the void. It is I kind of want to push one more day.
I have disconnected and I'm still just in the void.
Yeah, I guess we'll do this another day. Even though it's the last day of winter.
I know.
Okay, wait. So was the void the issue? Okay, so the void issue was what was causing the sneakers to still exist.
Okay.
Because now I threw it in with the midnight squid and it went away. Anyway, so yeah, that's going to be it for this stream because Stardew says so. Anyway,
I can't leave.
do follow.
Can't even minimize.
Oh my
I'm
word.
stuck in the void.
Anyway, so
Bye.
anyway, follow me on Twitch, maybe YouTube, and join the Discord. For now, this has been 18.2, and I will hopefully see you guys next week.
Bye, guys.